Yeah, welcome back to BRS here for March the 30th, a gusty, really windy day here in Central Texas. And we're working a little bit today in between all the, we're going to call it hurdles. I'm not a track runner, but hurdles we're doing to get her, the bride into surgery and chemo and whatever they call it. So today I'm working on part one of the dedicated panel for those stickers that have been graciously sent in by a number of YouTube creators. Thank you. Not going to mention names because we're going to have a mail call. Be our first mail call. And we're ecstatic. And the outpouring from comments and everything for Sybil the bride here at Bear's Rod Shop has just been overwhelming from the YouTube community. Yes, I'm a little bit wore out. Get about 4 or 5 hours of sleep a day, seems like. And but today, we're going to get this. You'll probably remember when I went and picked up all this magnesium sheeting that we're going to end up doing on the cabinet doors throughout the shop. So as soon as this crisis is over, we'll get started. But right now, we're trying to get this panel here. And the reason I'm building a special panel is, you know what? I would put them on my wonderful new used toolbox from that estate sale. But someday I may have to sell them toolboxes. I may get where I have to go, sell the property. I don't want to put them on a door. And then say, hey, sorry guys, I'm taking my door with me because it's a 48-inch, 72-inch tall door. No, they ain't gonna allow that. I'm making a special panel. If I ever go to a nursing home, guess what? That dadgum panel with those stickers mean a lot to me. It's gonna go in that same room in that nursing home. I hope you find this kind of funny. I do, because that's the truth. This thing's going to go, and if we sell, we'll get to a new one. Found some of the Cosaline on this sheet, and we can zoom down a little bit here. Let's see if we can't get down. This Cosaline was really kind of wearing itself off, but it's still there. And I called some of my buddies and stuff, and they're saying put all kinds of acids on them. A simple orange. Could have been a lemon. Now I could have this at break, because right now I've got this orange on here. If you'd have seen this, let's zoom back out here a little bit. If you'd have seen this sheet, you can see all the writing from the military. Look at there, coming right off. And all the stenciling, the black, what I call algae growing from it was set outside. I'm gonna tell you, hang on a minute, I cheated. And I did something that another creator didn't mention. And I use this. Normally it's called Wesley's, but this comes from the Dollar General exactly like Wesley's. Mix this with the orange or lemon raw, not concentrate, and it removed all the black algae. Look right here. It didn't get it all the way in, but we're not through this sheet. Let's get this camera up here a little closer. Like that. Let's get over here where some of that blue is real. That ink on there was just a booger. I didn't want to sand this thing with, 800. It's going to get some engine turning on it. But patiently, just taking the Wesley's and mixing it with this has done a miracle job. And I've got some hot water here. Let's put this on spray. Along with this good old Del Monte. Ooh, this arm's getting kind of wore out. Let's get rid of it. Yeah. Shucks. Here goes break time. Look at a little squeeze. I don't know if this is going to help a single person. You know, you might have some old magnesium aluminum wheels that need a good old cleaning, and the Wesleys just don't do it by itself. Get you some citrus fruit. One guy says, you know, you can use an apple. Well, I have to agree. Apples are acidic, and so are tomatoes. But this time of year, you don't find them in Texas for sure. But she is really cleaning up. And I'm going to be letting this set. I'm going to work on this afternoon. Then we got our 3M Finesse car polish. We have from Ohio some metal polish. I've had this around, still good. And first coat, we will take this down with our buffing wheel. Let's turn this thing down a little bit so you guys can see it. Not advertising for these guys, but this works real good because it has really, really fine grit in it. And then we'll go to buffing it. And then I'll get to where I can get it out there on the drill tree. I want to do some engine turning. And then this will be the new sticker board for Bear's Rod Shop. Doesn't have anything to do with the wall of YouTube honor. It's going to go here down the hallway behind me. But anybody, if this helps on cleaning, now this is magnesium, but it's aircraft, and it takes 1114 degrees to even make a little sparkle. They line the back of at Lockheed or used to be Convair, but anyhow, Lockheed, they line those inside doors to lighten up the planes, the jet fighters. I bet you they're in the commercial lines too, but it's a high rate. You know, if you're over 1100 something degrees, you're toast anyhow. So I hope this has helped. Please add your comments below. Please make them kind. Please give more shout outs and support to Sammy and us for this cancer crisis. And we're jumping a lot of hoops. Looking right now, I'll turn this around so I can get propped up over here. Looking right now at Mayo Clinic in Minnesota is one of our contacts. It's going to take a lot to get all the PET scans and MRIs and all the doctors' stuff to them, but I feel strongly that they are our best chance for a team. These wonderful cowboy doctors here in Texas love them to death. They're not a team. You know, when you're in the NASCAR business and you're racing a car, you have a team and the pit crew. And the driver is, you know, like the surgeon. They're sending me all around to different ones, not having a group meeting. And I'm not a happy camper, and neither is the wife. So we are going to, I tell you what, got a hold of them and started sending things. And the lady at the scheduling, super kind. I hope she watches our videos because I give her a shout out. Her name is Lisa at Mayo in Rochester, Minnesota. Tremendous help. I needed some paperwork that was 2 rooms away. She didn't try to hang up and say, well, call me back. She waited till I went and dug all of it out and give it to her. And then sent me the contacts where to electronically and to fax. Just super team. Very courteous. So y'all give us a good old shout out and prayer to our decision for Mayo Clinic. If it comes to that, this Bear's Rod Shop will be shut down for several months. We hate that. But got good neighbors that have volunteered to come in and take care of the yard and may even rent the house out for a little bit. But love to have it done here if we can get the right team together. So next week, 2 more visits, and y'all keep us in your prayers. Bears Rod Shop, Sammy, the old boss, she's probably listening to me. She's giving y'all a thumbs up as well. Send us your comments. Please subscribe. Please share. And let's make this old channel grow if we help you one single bit. We're out of here.